Um, my name is Keith, and today I'm going to do a little Bible study. And the topic of today's Bible study is going to be grace. Before I begin, I just want to give a definition of what grace is. It is the unconditional love, forgiveness, and help given freely, not because it was earned, but out of generosity. Typically, this is associated with God, but it can also come from others. Um, with that being said, I'm just going to read a few verses. First one is going to be John 1:16. And of his fullness have we all received, and grace for grace. Next verse I'm going to read, it's going to be 2 Corinthians 9:8. Just give me a second as I turn to the right page. Here. Sorry, I'm pretty low tech. I gotta apologize about that. And I'm reading at night with a flashlight as well. So might be a little slow sometimes, and I apologize for that. Just hope everyone can bear with me. Anyway, with the second verse, I'm going to read 2 Corinthians chapter 9:8 once again. And verse goes, and God is able to make all grace abound toward you, that ye, always having all sufficiency in all things, may abound to every good work. So basically, God can help us do things. He can help us do things that are impossible for us to do by ourselves. He is able to forgive you. And even if you have everything you think you need, he can still help you. God is everything. He can do anything and everything. And we just have to turn to him. The next verse I want to read and discuss, it's 2 Corinthians 12:9. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee. My strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. So once again, his grace can do anything. And when we are weak, he is what makes us strong. And the third thing is, like, a lot of people would actually prefer to suffer so that they can receive the grace of God. He typically helps those who are truly in need. And few people realize that, and it's actually something that's very important. But I'd just like to mention a couple other things. God always gives us grace as people, and we are supposed to do the same to imitate God. That's like part of the Lord's Prayer, where he forgives us of our debts, and we're also supposed to forgive our debtors. That's how we're supposed to walk in God's ways with regards to grace. Anyway, I'd just like to close this video out. May it bless somebody, and I'm